Jessii Vee, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about two very creepy and kind of disturbing children's books that I cannot believe were actually sold in stores. I believe that both of these are from the 80s, but it's still like super weird, and they have like illustrations and stuff that I can show you guys as well. And if you guys have owned any of these books, please comment it down below, or maybe if your parents did. I was actually able to buy one of these books on eBay so I can read it on my vlog channel. I'm kind of nervous but really excited. But before I get into talking about these, I just want to let you guys know that we have a new auction happening on our website. It's for the Crooked Man, and all proceeds go to our YANA Foundation, and I believe the auction is up in the next day or so you don't have a ton of time, but I have linked it down below in the description. So if anyone wants the Crooked Man, it's actually so cool. It comes with like different like faces and stuff like that, so I have linked it down below. And we have so many new items on our website for you guys to check out for spring and for summer. New plushies, accessories, home decor, all kinds of stuff. So I've also linked all of that down below in the description for you. Okay, so this first book is a picture book for kids, but it's also a dictionary in a way. So on each page it has a word and then an illustration that goes with the word and then a description that goes with the word. But the thing is, these aren't just your regular dictionary definitions. These are like really creepy sentences that no kid should have to read. I can't show you all of these in today's video, so I selected a handful of them. So the very first word is alone. So it's like a picture of an empty front of the house, and it says, Linda's parents went out and she is alone in the house. She believes she is the only person in the house. She thinks there is nobody else in the house. Like, are you kidding me? If I was reading this as a kid, I would be so creeped out. Then the next word we have is bide, and it's showing like a little girl sitting down at a dinner table, and it says, Gloria has decided to bide her time. She will wait, and when the moment is right, she will make them all pay. So it's like a little girl plotting someone's demise, I guess. Then we have the word clone, and it says, a clone is a copy of a person. If your daddy was replaced by a clone, you would never know. Maybe both of your parents have been replaced by clones. I'm sorry, what? Okay, the next word is description. After her birthday party, Alma's mommy gave the police a description of the clown who kidnapped her. She told the police that he looked like he had yellow hair, big shoes, and a funny red nose. That's awful. Then we have the word evidence. Evidence is something that can get you into trouble. Jason is burning the evidence. Now the police can't prove anything. Could you imagine like finding this book at the bookstore for your kid, and you think it's like a really cute little dictionary book, and you're like sitting and reading this book to your kid at bedtime, and you're like, what the heck am I reading right now? What is this? Who made this, and why is it available for children? Next we have the word still. Giles is standing still while the other boys turn him into a snowman. At first he couldn't stop shivering, but now he is nice and still. That is extremely depressing. Somebody save this boy. Then we have triumph. Millie's plan was a triumph. It was a great success. She put a roller skate on the stairs and mommy fell down. Now Millie will get a new mommy. This girl needs a timeout or something. Then we have until. Ricky played in the attic until midnight. He stopped playing at the time. Then his mother came with the key to let him out. That is awful. I want to know, guys, if your parents got you this book as a kid, would you love it or would you be scared? Comment down below. I think it would be cool to own this book as an adult because it's so weird, but as a kid, it would have ruined me. And then lastly, we have wave. Chip likes to wave at cars. He moves his hand back and forth in a gesture of greeting. He likes to do this because sometimes the drivers are stupid enough to wave back. So he's like out there distracting drivers so they run into like poles and trees and stuff. That is awful. So I guess like most of these are like just crazy, creepy kids, right? And what's scary is that this is like only a quarter of the words. There are so many more. Okay, and then I found another book, and this one is called the Flat Man book. So before Slender Man, there was Flat Man. And this was a children's book that was written in 1988 by Rose Impey, and this story caused so many kids to have nightmares, and you're gonna see why in a second. The Flat Man is a monster that creeps into your room at night and hides in the darkness, waiting for his chance to strangle you in your sleep. You'll start off by hearing a soft tap on the window, and you'll try to tell yourself that it's just a tree branch, tapping against the glass. But deep down inside, you'll know it's the flat man. He's trying to get in. His bony fingers scrape against the window frame. He squeezes himself through the cracks and he slides across the windowsill. It says that he's so thin that he can creep into your room without you knowing. And it also says that you can't keep him out. So he can get through the tiniest crack under your door, in your window. It doesn't matter if you've locked yourself in and everything is closed, he will get in. You peer into the darkness trying to catch a glimpse, but he's too smart. If you turn on the light, he hides behind wardrobes and curtains. He's always one step ahead. But it says that when you breathe a sigh of relief and turn your light off again, he emerges from his hiding place. It says that the flat man is afraid of the light, so he lurks in the shadows. He presses himself up against the wall because, like I said, he's like this thin, so you'll never see him. And he just creeps in the corners of your room until you fall asleep. And all of this is being described in this kid's book with illustrations. Like, imagine your parents reading this to you before you go to sleep. It says the moment you relax and close your eyes, the flat man will slide across the floor and slip under your bed. You'll pull the covers tightly around you, trying to protect yourself, but nothing can protect you from the flat man. And as you lie there on your side, you can feel him come up behind you, lying beside you. You'll feel the chill of his breath against the back of your neck, and you'll lie there too scared to move as his paper thin arms start to wrap around you. And as soon as you fall asleep, his thin little hand will creep up to your mouth and will cover it, and you won't be able to breathe. So yeah, this is clearly a very disturbing story, and I was only able to find like a few illustrations online, which is why I actually bought the book, because I want to get it and actually read through it and see all the pictures and like see how creepy it is to own in real life. So once that gets here, I'll be making a video over on my vlog channel, but please let me know if you've ever owned this book or you've seen it in person. It's terrifying. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. If you want me to continue doing creepy nostalgia, creepy childhood books and stuff like that, give this video a thumbs up and let me know, and maybe comment when you want me to cover down below in the comments. But I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!